Hey guys, Rich Pacini here, YouTube Lawn Creator. Yes, I know you see the blank screen over there. We're going to get to that in a little bit. I just want to introduce two webcams I got, and I'm going to show you some websites where if you still want to get them, you can still pick these things up. I even got the dates when they were made. Some I think were made. I think one of them was made 2021 or 2022. We're going to get to that in a little bit. But let me show you what I picked up a while back. This one here is the AlaroTech. This one here is the AWC01F, and we're going to get to that in a little bit. I'm going to plug it in there and show you how this works. You know, the reason why I like this here, the reason why I picked it up, it's a different type of webcam. It reminds you something like something you would see like in the 50s, like an old car or something like that. I know I seen it in a thrift store and I say, you know what, I'm going to get this thing. It says over here, I don't know if you can see that, it says full H10p, 1080p, and it's metal. This is metal. It's got a metal frame over here, but it's got some rubber, like a little, well, it's got like a plastic type of thing here, I guess, not to scratch your monitor or whatever, but it's made well. The body itself is probably like a hard plastic. This is hard plastic here, like a hard plastic here. What this thing is, I'm going to show you how it works too. What this is, and also you can mount it up on a tripod. It's got that 1/4-inch screw fitting there, whatever. This is how you would adjust the focus on here. Okay, so just wanted to share it with you guys, all right? So this is the AlaroTech, and the other one I want to share with you guys is this guy right over here. Let me just put this over here for a second. This one right over here. This one is the Nexigo. It's the N960E, and how you would open it up. It's already active, but we're gonna go with that one first. So I have to deactivate this one first. So matter of fact, let me deactivate it now. I'll show you. And the program I'm using over here, the split screen here, this is ArcSoft Webcam Companion Capture. Okay, and this is webcam software as well. So let me go over here to the tools. I want to disable this one here. Well, you know, not disable. I don't want to put this on just yet. So we're gonna go where it says video, and we're gonna go over here. It says video device. And we're going to go back to the AlaroTech first, which would be, they don't have it as AlaroTech. It's, if you look over here on this particular software, it's full HD webcam. That's how they classify this one, this guy. Okay, so let's just go back here. Let's get this one here. And also, let me just show you something real quick. Whoop, I don't want to show that there. I mean, not that's anything personal. These are all the webcams I have. What you see here. Well, this one here, now the Iron Run webcam, that there I could use to turn any one of my iPhones into a webcam. Okay, that's what that is. That software lets me turn any of those into a webcam. This one here is the one I just showed you. This one here is the full HD. Okay, this is the one webcam here. The Logitech C925E, I don't know which one it is. I got, like I said, I got 6 of them. The Logitech Brio is what I'm recording with right now. And the split cam video driver, that's the software I use to switch around. I can bounce around all these different webcams. This one over here, the one you just see here, the NG and Nexigo N960E full HD webcam, that's this guy right here. Here's another one, it's a Logitech 930E. Here's one, an HP webcam C920. I got 2 of them, actually I got 3 of them. Okay, so that's what these are. That's how many webcams I have here. Okay, it should be a total of 6. Well, you add these 2 into it, that's 8, right? So anyway, I know people may say, that's overkill. Why would you have, there's another person that has something like that as well. They have a, I don't know who the user is. He's a YouTuber, and I think he's got the same thing. I think he's got multiple webcams where he switches around. So, you know, I like to do it because I like to switch around. Sometimes I like to show you a shot that, you know, a part. If I'm doing something on my desk, I got a camera, webcam that faces down. Okay, and that's how it is with this here. And I do all the switching through my Stream Decks. The Stream Deck Elgato, you know, I got the Elgato Stream Deck 32 key, and I also got a Stream Deck Plus. So that's why I do a lot of switching. But right now, let's make sure this guy is active over here. We'll click OK, and I'm just gonna do a quick thing over here just to show you like the quality of it. It's really not. You're gonna say, well, it's really per se, it's not really that great, but it's not that bad either, to be truthfully honest with you. Now, do I have these attached to my system? No, No, I don't have. I just got the 6 Logitech webcams. But right now, for argument's sake, I'm going to hold on to these here because, like I said, I never know. I might want to have something like this where it's shooting me at an angle, whatever. Whatever. I don't know. I'll find use for it, believe it or not. All right. And I got it hooked up, in case you're wondering, it's hooked up to right over here. You see that there? Oh, there we go. Maybe you can see that. There we go. I got a split. I got what do you call a 4-port USB hub. See? Okay. So I'm going to use this one now. When I take it off, you're going to see it. We're going to move it around and stuff. And that's it. Okay. So here we go. All right. There it is. Now, with the video editing software, this is my way here. With the video editing software on Filmora, which I'm using, I don't know if you just see my video, folks. Filmora 15 just came out with a new version. Okay, so you can check that out when you get a chance. It's only like a 1.5-minute clip, so you might want to check it out. I just did it maybe about an hour ago. So if you want to switch it around with this particular software, I should say, modify the tone of it, the brightness, the contrast. What you would do with this particular software, again, it's called ArcSoft Webcam Companion. And what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. It's like the little webcam over here. You're going to click that on and move it out of the way like this here. And we're just going to look at this picture here like this here. And I'm not going to be fussy with this here. It's hard to do both at the same time because I'm looking at this side. And what you want to do is you can switch it up. You can do the brightness. But when this is on, when I'm working with this, I'm editing with the Filmora, the 15 version, you could really tweak this out, make it look good. You could darken it up. I mean, I'm talking about with the Filmora software, not this. This is very basic. Contrast, if you want to do the contrast here, you could make it a little darker, like that there. The U in there, if you want to like do this here. So you can change up a little. You don't see too much in there with that. And the saturation is the one that really changes it a lot. It gives it, brighten it up, and you could make it black and white if you want. So you just got to move it around like this here. So now you got a black and white picture, right? And if you don't like the settings, just always hit the default. And it pumps you right back there again. So that's how this is with the Logitech. And we're going to go there. I'm going to show you the websites for both of these cameras. Okay. So that's how it works. It's just a very brief thing here, folks. All right. I don't have this right now where I use it to make videos per se. Because I got the 6 of them right now. And I don't really need to have this just yet. Now I know I'm going to probably get some comments on there like, man, why do you got so many webcams? What do you do with them? Just to let you guys know, I like to switch around. When I hit the buttons, I can move this way, that way, I don't know. I mean, what am I going to do with this one here? I'm going to keep them. I'm not going to get rid of them. I like this one. I like this webcam here. This is a pretty cool webcam. All right. So this here is the Logitech, and it's the AWC01F. And I'm going to show you, we can still buy these, believe it or not. Okay. I'm going to show you that there in a little bit. And now we're going to go with this one. So now I got to switch this over. Same software. I got to go with the little wrenches there and the screwdriver. Click that on. Go to video. Let's move this over here. Go to video. Go over here. It says, video device. And we're going to go over here. And it says it right here. Nexigo. Yep. N960E. A full HD webcam. Okay. Click that on. Click OK. As soon as I move that little cover there, lens cover, you're going to see the picture come up. And there we go. Now this is the one we're working with right now. This is not bad. I like it. To tell you the truth, I think it does really good. It's got nice clarity on it, and it zooms in and out too. Somebody was doing a video and it said, "Oh, it's a little lagging like that there because the autofocus." I think the autofocus is excellent to me. But then again, it's my taste, my preference on it, how I feel about this. But I think it is good. I think it's really good. Even when you move closer in, the person say, "Yeah, it looks like they got to work. The camera's working." I don't see that. I wear glasses for reading, but I don't see that happening. Do you guys see it out there? I don't. Okay, so that's what we got going on here, and it's the same thing. If you want to mess around with it within this software, you could do the same thing. Brighten it up. I think it's got a little more clarity than the other one. So there's a contrast here. It's almost the same thing. I mean, it's what looks good to you. You know what I'm saying? To me, I like the way it looks. I mean, I ain't got no complaints with that there. The brightness, you want to brighten it up a little more, you could do that. Not overkill it. The saturation, You know, you can brighten it up, make a little, the frame a little more. But if you want it, this is pretty much the most natural look right here, what I'm showing you. You could always hit the default button if you want to go back. Right about here, that's the way it really looks, kind of. You know, it's because I'm looking at over here in my studio here, my room here, and you can see it's got that same look, just like I'm looking over here. It's got that dark mahogany look to it, and that's again with the little Nexico. Okay, so let's shut this off for now, and let's go to the websites. Let me just close this over here, cancel that out. Let's close this over here. Okay, here's the first webcam we're talking about, and you could still buy this, believe it or not, from Walmart or from Allurotech. Seriously, $39. Okay, when purchased online, and this gives you like basically the setup over here. You can see what I just showed you. That's the mounting bracket. It's USB, okay, and it shows you over here the HD video and audio. It's all built in. It's got the microphones in there, wide field of view, built-in microphone, auto low light correction, adjustable secure fit, USB plug and play, and so on. Okay, and you can just move it like that there. So next one, stay connected with family and friends. And over here, it just says over here, it talks a little about it, whatever, showing a person looking at how it looks, I guess, set up. And this is how it is. And the way you would adjust it, the focus is what you turn it like this, so you can turn it left or right, whatever. That's how you would adjust the focus. I didn't show you that just prior to this, but it's basically that's it. I mean, you know, you're going to get it clear and as clear as possible. But yeah, and this is it. It just tells you all the functionality over here, the key features and stuff. All right. And if people are wondering, when did this come out? I typed in, when did the Allurotech webcam come out? And it says in April of 2020. Okay. And if a person wanted to buy this, you could get this from Allurotech's website. There it is, right there. See? So, yeah, you can get that there. They got it for $49. But, you know, it's brand new. I think the other one is as well. But, yeah, this is what it comes with. And, you know, I just want to share this really quick with you guys. These webcams, well, all right, these two here are thrift store finds. The other 6, out of the 6 webcams, the Logitech, only one has been purchased brand new. The rest are all thrift store webcams. And the one that I bought, that I own, bought brand new, is the Logitech Brio. That's the only one. But all the other ones that you see, or that I showed you before, are all from the thrift store. Okay, so you got that there. And again, this is from their website over here. As you can see, they want $49.99 for it, plus you have to pay shipping and tax, I guess, unless they offer free. I didn't look into that there. And now we go to this guy right over here, $69, and this is at Best Buy. Okay, you can get this at Best Buy, and you know, it just shows you some of the things. The webcam settings app over here, huge ultra smooth streaming, 30 FPS, 60 FPS. Ring light control, that's what I wanted to show you. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I could always show it, but it doesn't really matter. What you do is, on this here, if you touch it, you touch the top of it, it gives you 3 different light settings. As you can see, white, warm, and natural. That's what it is. You probably wouldn't see much because it'd be like blurry, it'll be like a glare type of thing. But no, it works. That works. There's no problem with that there. It does definitely work. And yeah, fast and accurate autofocus. Continuous autofocus ensures you're always looking sharp. Noise canceling microphone. I just before I hooked up to my Blue Yeti mic, I listened to it on there. I don't like the webcam, you know, the audio on the webcam. The camera is nice, but the audio not too good. I don't think so. And then over here you got the on and off, built-in privacy shutter, and then over here it's a 360 degree adjustable rotation. So with this here spins around like that, which is pretty cool. Most of the Logitechs are pretty much fixed. Well, if you put them on, if this was a fixed one here, okay, I think all the ones I have right now, I think they're all fixed like that. Matter of fact, yeah, they all are. I can't think of anyone like that. I'm not sure about the Brio. But if you put them on a little mini tripod or a tripod, you can just swivel that around anyway, so you don't have to worry about a 360, you know. The same thing with this one here. This guy here, the Allurotech, this is on its mount, right? As you can see, and it pivots, it could do a 360 all the way around. See? All the way around, it could do it. Right. So these two do that there. And yeah, and this, and believe it or not, if I told you what I paid for this here, what I bought it for at the thrift store, whoops, and you can see the prices, 58, 37, which one is that? That's Walmart, 44, whatever. Well, it's got to be the right one now. You got to make sure you get the right webcam. Well, I'm talking about this one here. They do have other ones here that you could, that I looked at earlier, but you know, I'm trying to stay focused on this particular one. And this one came out in spring of 2021. The other one, Logitech, came out 2020. This one came out in 2021. Just to let you guys, in case you're curious. Okay, and these are the prices that they're selling for. Best Buy selling for $70. You got to check the models though. You got to make sure the models. Like, see this one here, it's, you know, everything's different. I have the NP960E. This is the 930E Pro. That's $80 for that. Okay. So yeah, and this one's selling it for $18.99. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it, but again, if you wanted to get this here, you could get this at Best Buy for $69. Now, you're probably wondering, this is the one I picked up recently, a couple days ago. I don't normally tell people what I pay for these things at the thrift store, but the only reason I'm saying it is because I'm not going to sell it. I'm not selling any one of these here. Okay, this one right here, the Logitech, was basically the same price as this one. Okay, you want to know what this price was, and if I did want to sell it, I paid, I think it was 25% off or whatever. I think it was 25% off. Anyway, it either was or it wasn't. It was cheap enough. This came to $4. This one came to $4.66, and it works like a charm. It's nothing wrong with it. The lights work, everything works on it. And yeah, let me show you. Put this in here. They take it out of here. Show you what I'm talking about. These wires. Oh, just dropped my other one here. But everything works though. You know, like I said, it's a good webcam. And I seen it, and I said I got to get it. So check this out. You see the little dot on there? Okay. Got the 3 settings. I don't know if you can see the coloring right there. Maybe if I move it like that, you get an idea. It's got the bright. If I do it in front of you, it's touch. It's like a sensor. You only 3 settings. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Right there. That little sensor right there. That's for this guy. So now you know. Now everybody knows. Oh, I know what he paid for it now. The only reason why I'm saying it now, telling you the price, is because if you tell people what you paid for and what you sell it for, people might, what? I can't believe you got it for that cheap and you sell it. No, I'm keeping it. That's the only reason why I'm telling you how much I paid for it. But at thrift stores, I got to tell you honestly, folks, you can get some great deals from those places. I mean, I'm telling you, I got ring lights. I got, what do you call it, nice tripods from there. I mean, I got so much stuff for my YouTube business, and I got it like next to nothing. Even the Sony Handycams I got, out of 4 of them, only one had been purchased brand new. Out of 4 of them, I think out of 4, right? It's either 4 or 5, whatever. Only one of them has been purchased brand new, and and they all work. They all work great. The only thing is, on one of them, the Sony DCR PC1, it's the little square camera. It's my favorite one too. The viewfinder went bad on it. It's a color viewfinder, and I get like little staticky lines in there, color lines, and I sent it out to get it fixed, and the company, it was in California, that wanted to look into it to fix it for me. They gave me an estimate of $200. And to be truthfully honest with you, what I paid for that camera, it wouldn't pay. I mean, people say, well, what did you pay for it? I don't know if it was like either $8 or $10. But I know I could sell that camera, even with the viewfinder not working that good, I could probably sell it for $70 or $80 people buy, because it's got the holes. I bought everything for it. The cable, the remote control, the charger thing there. It's got a K-Star power charger with a battery. I know I would get my money back for that there, and then some. But I'm keeping it, you know. So, but I tell you guys, if you go to thrift stores, you come across it. I mean, and it was just sitting on the shelf. This particular one here was just sitting on the shelf. I said, and I didn't test it. That's the thing, you know. Well, it was cheap enough. I mean, if it didn't work, you know, if it was like totally shot, I would throw it in the garbage, you know what I'm saying? Or give it to the e-recycling company that deals around here, you know? But for the most part, every time I bought stuff from there, from these thrift stores, I always seem to get lucky and always have those things that work. Very rarely will I get something that doesn't work, you know? But yeah, this was brought home and wasn't tested. There was no way to test it. And the thrift store I go to, you know, it's you buy it, you own it. That's plain and simple. There's no refunds and no exchanges. So I lucked out with it. But no, I'm keeping both of them. I'm going to keep them. Am I going to use them for something? I don't know. I might use them. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to switch off to one of these Logitech ones, but I don't know. I'm keeping them. That's all I know. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to share with you. If you like this video, if you checked out any of my other videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated to when I post the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.